HCI, Usability, and Paradigms, the blueprints of good design. Hey everyone, welcome back. We've been talking a lot about how humans and computers interact. But as a designer, how do you actually ensure your system is easy to use? Or, as we say, usable? The primary goal. Usability, this leads to two huge questions for every designer. One, how do I build a usable system? Two, and once it's built, how do I prove it's usable? One powerful answer lies in learning from the past. In HCI, we look at successful systems that changed the game. These are our paradigms. And today, we're going to understand what a paradigm is and how they shape everything we design. What is a paradigm? Really? So, what is a paradigm? It sounds complicated, but it's actually a simple, powerful idea. A paradigm is the predominant worldview or framework in a field. For centuries, the Aristotelian paradigm placed Earth at the center of the universe. It was the accepted rulebook. Then, Copernicus and Galileo came along with a new paradigm, a sun-centered solar system. This wasn't just a small update. It was a revolution that changed everything. This revolution is called a paradigm shift. It's when the old rulebook is thrown out and a new one is written. Now, let's apply this to HCI. The history of interactive technology isn't just a list of new gadgets. It's a series of these paradigm shifts. Each shift created a completely new perception of the relationship between humans and computers. The HCI paradigm shifts. A journey. Let's take a quick journey through some of these major shifts. Think of it as the evolving story of how we see computers. 1. The tool paradigm. Batch processing. The earliest paradigm. The computer as a giant, efficient tool. You gave it a job, a batch of punch cards, and it crunched numbers. The relationship was distant, like giving a task to a factory. There was no interaction, only submission and waiting. 2. The conversation paradigm. Time sharing the shift. 2. Time sharing was huge. Now, the computer could have conversations with multiple people at once. The paradigm shifted from a tool to a partner in dialogue. You could type a command and get an immediate response. 3. The gateway paradigm. Networking and the WWW with networking and especially the World Wide Web. The paradigm shifted again. The computer was no longer just a partner. It became a gateway. Its value was in connecting you to other people and a universe of information. The relationship was now about exploration and connection. 4. The direct manipulation paradigm. Graphical displays, WIMP. This was a monumental shift. The graphical user interface windows, icons, menus. Pointer changed the paradigm from commanding to direct manipulation. You could point, click, and drag. The computer became an intuitive space you could visually navigate, making it accessible to everyone. 5. The invisible servant paradigm. Ubiquitous computing, the latest major shift. Instead of one computer per person, we now have many computers embedded in our environment. This is ubiquitous computing. The paradigm is no longer human-computer interaction, but human information interaction. The computer itself disappears, becoming an invisible servant that anticipates our needs. Conclusion. Answering the big questions. So, let's go back to our two big questions for designers. 1. How to build a usable system. 2. How to measure its usability? Understanding paradigms gives us the answer. To build a usable system, you don't have to start from scratch. You can learn from these successful paradigms. Ask yourself, what is the dominant paradigm for my user? Am I building a tool, a gateway, or an invisible servant? And to demonstrate usability, you can show how your design successfully implements a proven paradigm, or better yet, how it creates a new, more effective one that narrows the gulfs of execution and evaluation we talked about before. Paradigms are the blueprints. They are the successful examples that guide future design. By studying these shifts, We stop just building interfaces and start designing better human experiences. If this helped you see the history of technology in a new light, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments, what paradigm do you think is coming next? Thanks for watching.